is my face. Okay.
This is the biggest criminal of Holland in history. He was also the kidnapper of Freddie Heineke. This stuff go way back to mid-1980s and it's still going on. Here is Freddie Heineke looking remarkable good after 21 days in a hole. Looking good, Mr. Heineke, a day after your release. You have to pay attention when they're starting to write books and making movies, and it's blowing up in the media, on TV, newspapers, magazines, everywhere. His sister Sonia witnessed against him and wrote a book about it. Her brother killed her husband. Here she is with her husband. Another criminal. It was a companion of that Willem Holleeder. You see that? This one not looks the same as the other one. As this one. Let's have a closer look. This is about a 25-year-old picture. Just like the other one. Let's compare it a bit. This picture also have about the same age. So that nose look totally different. Let me cut off a piece of this picture. That's not the same person. But the media show both persons are the same. Or they're telling us. Nobody saw her at the courtroom. She arrived in a car with blinded windows. They only heard a voice from a closed cabin. And even Russell Brand think that's kind of strange.
You have a question, Russell?
Yes, please, people of the Netherlands. Like, even if she is in a glass booth, and even if the glass is dark, he will still know it's his sister because it's his sister.
Yeah, Russell. That's because it's all a show. There is no sister inside.
Of course, he knows.
She might as well be on a plinth, brightly lit, with a fireworks in her hand.
Well, it seems to have changed a little. I don't know how much, because we couldn't see her either. But she seems to have changed.
She changed all the time. What a garbage.
That's
The way she looks, you mean? The way she looks. Okay.
Yeah.
But I think it's still different whether you're looking each other into the eyes, which is extremely intimidating, or she doesn't have to look him in the face.
So this sister get special privileges because she don't want to look him in the face.
He can
I know,
hear
I
her.
feel, when you look at me, I feel more intimidated.
Look at me, Russell. Keep looking at me.
Or maybe the reason is there is no Sonia Holleeder in existence. I think that's more the case. They even create rumors. Our biggest crime reporter had a relation with Sonia Holleeder, with this crossdresser. Let's do some investigations. This so-called Dutch criminal, the biggest one in existence, he was dressed up as a woman and he played his own sister. And they used this picture in the media because there are no other pictures. Let me show you. They both seem to have the same mole next to the eyebrow. Let me make it a little bit more clear. We can already see the same mole here. Here is the mole. They blended it in with the eyebrow. I'm going to make this spot a little bit clearer with the curves in Photoshop. I already made this part some years ago, so I'm not going to redo it. This video was deleted 3 times from YouTube. So I played with the curves in Photoshop. And I make this mole clearer. I will zoom in a moment. You can see something in that circle. You can clearly see there is something different here on this spot. Here it is. It's the mole. Same spot. This is Willem Holleeder, dressed up as a woman. Let's see if we can do an Earvestigation. Ears could make better unique IDs than fingerprints. Yeah, the ear is unique. Maybe we can make it a little bit clearer. Let's draw a line from the inner ear. So that would be it. Let's fit it in Willem Holleeder's ear. It more or less matches up. Let's draw a line on the outer ear a bit. Of course we can only see a small piece here, and this ear have an earring, so it hangs a little bit more, but from here to here it have the same shape, and the inner ear is the same. And he's not only a top criminal I found dressed up with makeup and like a woman. Here is our top criminal Klaas Bruinsma. He was shot a couple of times. This was a big one in 1991. He became 37 years and 37 weeks. And then he got shot in front of the Hilton Hotel. Those guys appear to be real criminals. But They are just act horse. And everybody fall for this bullshit. Sometimes the news telling you the truth, but you only have to see it. Willem forced her to play a double role.
Okay.